Okay, well, good morning. It is Tuesday, December 16th, 2014. Welcome to Senior Center Television. I am your host, Kathy Mitchell. I am very happy today that our group of the month is the English Conversation Group. This is a group of which I am a part, and the group is approximately 2 years old. This is an intergenerational group. All of our tutors are seniors. Our students are all different ages and are from all parts of the world. This is our last day today. We're having a big party. 2 of our students are leaving, so we're going to celebrate with traditional food and perhaps some music, perhaps some reading. But we will be starting again in January, and for some more information, it is in our official guide, and it is on page 32, everything you need to know about the conversation group. When it starts, who to contact. It is Michelle Buman at the center. At Kirkwood Community College, it is Cassia Scott. So please come see us in January when we start again. I would like to introduce our tutors. Besides myself, I have Jack Turndrup, Stephen Weber, Roger Larson, and Ruth Dawson. Now I want to ask each of you why you came to the center to do this, and also what volunteering means for you. But first, if you would just tell our viewers just a little bit about yourself. Jack?
Okay, I'm a retired teacher and I taught for 36 years at Kirkwood Community College. I taught classes in education and psychology there, and I always enjoyed working with our international students. So when I found this opportunity for the English Conversation Group, I thought it was an opportunity to continue what I enjoy doing. And so obviously I enjoy teaching, but also I enjoy learning about all the different cultures and experiences that our students have.
Thank you. And Stephen?
Well, I went to school in English originally, and then ended up going into engineering later, and worked at Rockwell Collins in the engineering organization for 34 years. I guess I've kind of had a healthy respect for learning second languages, and I spent some time learning German and trying to relearn it recently. And it just, I saw something in the paper, I guess, relative to the conversation group, and I thought this would be kind of an interesting opportunity, I guess, to just meet people and talk to people, and also kind of look at it from the other direction in terms of it is hard to learn a second language if you didn't start when you were maybe 3 or 4 years old, but from the vicarious standpoint, it's just fun for me to be able to meet people from different cultures and just find out about their lives.
Thank you. And Roger?
I moved from northern Iowa a couple years ago because I've got 2 boys here in college, and I've done so many different things in life that it's really hard to pinpoint. But early on, I spent 2 years in the Peace Corps, and I learned Portuguese in Brazil. Spent 3 years as a Peace Corps volunteer in Brazil, and I know how difficult it is to learn a foreign language. And I feel sorry for the struggles that these kids have. I empathize with them. And I feel like I'm in my element here because anything I can do to facilitate these kids learning English, because English is a fairly difficult language, and anything that I can do, I feel like I'm gratified when I can help. And I hope I'm helping. I don't know if I am or not. I have a good time. I think part of learning a language is having a good time with it. So I thank Kathy for the opportunity.
Okay, well, thank you, Roger and Ruth.
I was a high school math teacher years ago. After I had a family, I went into administrative work at the university hospital. And when I retired, I wanted to do something different, so this was one of the things that I do in my spare time. Like my other tutor friends, I've learned more, I think, than I've taught.
Okay, well, thank you very much. I do want to point out that this is not the only opportunity for individuals from other parts of the world to learn English. This is only one of many groups. There is an English conversation group that is given on Fridays at the Iowa Public Library. There's also classes beginning, intermediate, and advanced through Kirkwood Community College. And the Immigrant Center through the Church of the Nazarene does classes on Wednesday as well. So there are plenty of opportunities, but we're very, very happy that our students come to see us. It's a very different structure than some of the other traditional ESL classes. We really focus on speaking, true conversation. We allow our students at least an hour. But what I'd like each of you to do, if you would introduce yourself, tell our viewers where you are from, tell us why you came to Iowa City. We'll start with that, so please.
Yeah, my name is Mo Kim. I am from Korea. I am a visiting professor of Department of Sociology of University of Iowa. Thank you.
Thank you. And you are from the Seoul area, is that correct? Near Seoul?
Not Gwangju.
Hanju. You're Hanju. Thank you. And this is your son you brought today?
Yes, right.
Yeah, okay. And what are you doing while your father is doing research here?
I'm English second language school in University of Iowa.
Okay.
And I'm from Korea, in Seoul.
Yes. And what do you do when you are home? I know your father is a professor, but when you go back to Korea, what will you be doing?
I'm in junior in Korea University, so I want to come back to go university and will study more harder.
You'll study harder.
Yeah.
Yes. And what will you be studying? What will your major be?
My major is economics.
Economics. Okay. Well, thank you. Okay.
My name is Zheng Hua. I come from China. I'm an associate professor in China University. My major is hydronic. I will go back to China next Monday. I think I have a good time here, and my English has a good has much progress. I think so.
I think it has too.
Thank you,
Now,
my
would you-
teachers.
Now, would you like to also tell our visitors what else happened while you were here?
Which oh, yeah. Okay, it's a secret. No problem. Okay.
Hi, I'm Yongquan Zhang. I'm from China. I'm a visiting scholar at the law school, Iowa University. Thank you.
Yeah. My name is Jin Ping. I come from China. I'm a teacher in Wuhan University in Hubei province of China. I came here for visiting scholar, visiting research scholar in the University of Iowa. My specialty and my major is hydraulics engineering. I came to this in English Conversation Group. I'm very appreciated for all the teachers here, and I think I have learned a lot from here.
Okay, well, thank
Thanks.
you. Well, thank you, and I do want to point out that this party we're having is for all the students, but major is for Zhen Kuanggu and Jiping Li because they are leaving. They've been with us for a year now, and they are going back on the 23rd of December and the 16th of January, and we are going to really miss them. So I want to ask, because you have both been here a year, what are some of your impressions that you will be taking back to China, some of your impressions of Iowa, your experience being in Iowa for a year?
Except the weather, I think maybe the good people, and the environment. I think, they're beautiful scenery.
Beautiful scenery.
Yes, and I have a good impression.
And Jim?
Yeah, I have the same 我是中华。
Ask, you're both new here. You just came here in the summer, right? So you're both very, very new. So in this short period of time, what have been your impressions so far of your being in Iowa City? What has it been like for you?
I arrived here September 3rd, so I experienced a little of Iowa City, but Iowa City is a very calm and peaceful city. And people of Iowa City is very friendly. Conversation circle over here is very helpful to my learning English. Especially, I didn't speak English little, so my tutors over here very helpful to me.
And also, Kim, you might want to explain to our viewers that you're also volunteering at
Yes,
the
right.
center. Why don't you tell them what you're doing?
Okay, and my major is journalism and mass communication, but basically I teach theoretical field, but now I am a volunteer of senior center television system, so I have 2 times participate to make a film to SCTV. It's a very nice and it's a very important experience to me.
We know you've been here only a short time, but so far, what are your impressions of Iowa City?
Yeah, after I come here this July, I find Iowa City is very quiet and beautiful, and I loved this city my first glance. And the most impression for me is that people here are all very nice. Thank you.
Okay. Okay. Well, thank you very much. We have another group of students to talk. Thank you. We're back, and we have some more students here. They're coming sort of in little dribs and drabs today because we're doing a party. So again, I have the question for you. We do have somebody who's absolutely brand new. I don't even know. So this will be a first introduction. But what I'd like you to do, I would like you to introduce yourself, tell our audience where you're from, and why you're in Iowa City. Okay? So we'll start.
My name is Shiomi, and I'm Japanese. I came here a year and a half ago with accompanying my daughter, who is working for university hospital in infectious disease. And
Now you participate in other things at the senior center. Why don't
yes.
you tell our audience what else
yes,
you do?
Yes, I'm right. Yes, I'm very appreciate about senior center that you organize a lot variety. Many kind of classes, and I enjoy practice learning Tai Chi too, as well as English, and moreover, this location is perfect for me because I don't have to transfer bus, and so I'm very appreciated.
Okay, well, thank you. We're going to skip you for a moment because, and we'll go next. And you,
I'm Li Hua Yang, come from China, and I'm a visiting scholar in College of Law. My major is economics and law, and I focus on how to regulate financial industry in antitrust law, and I'm very appreciate Senior Center and my teacher. I know about culture, American culture, and knowledge about local people, and I practice my English. So very appreciate.
Okay, well, thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah, my name is Ivan. I come from China also. And I have been in this city about 1 year and 4 months. I came here for a restaurant, but finally failed to operate. Now I work in highway. And I'm also very appreciate the senior center because I have been here to study English about more than 1 year. So I thought my English improved so much from here. So I wanted to say thank you, teacher, especially Kathy.
We have somebody brand new with us. Interestingly enough, he came our last day, but he says he'll be joining us in January. It'll be lovely. So if you could introduce yourself, please.
Okay, my name is Lei Zhao. I come from China. So 2 years ago, I moved from Illinois. Yeah, and now I live with my family at Corville. My wife, she's working at ACT company. Yeah. Now I'm at home and take care of my kids.
Okay.
Okay, I think that's enough.
Okay, well, thank you. So what I've been asking everyone is, what has been your experience living in Iowa City? What because you will be here only a year, and you will be leaving soon, right? In June. So far, what have been your experiences about Iowa City?
I'm like Iowa City because I feel it make my heart peaceful and quiet. It's very beautiful city, and it's appreciated to do some research. It will approve my research and my papers. Thank you.
Yes, I'm very impressed about Iowa City because I used to live in upstate New York and also New York City for a while. And here, quite different. I mean, people are so kind and nice. and safe. One day I lost my wallet and then at the dealer, but they called me that they found. I'm so happy about it. I'm very impressed. It's different from other places.
Before I came here, I lived in LA. Of course, LA is the second biggest city in America. Compared with the big city, Iowa City, I think, is very quiet and, like she said, is safe.
Right.
And also, the people here is very friendly. Really, very friendly. I was stopped by the police 2 times, but no fine. No fine. Yes, I think the police is also friendly and humanly. Yes, don't like the big city. No say. Only fine.
And you've been here now 2 years. What have been your impressions of Iowa City?
Like they said, and Iowa City is a very small city and peaceful, and I think that it's a very friendship city. I think. Yeah.
Well, thank you. Okay, everybody come. Okay. We're going to have you discuss your food. Okay? So we'll start. We'll start with Li Hua and Young. Okay. So they're going to discuss their food that they brought today. We'll start. Tell us what you brought.
It's dumpling.
We'll bring it. Show it to the camera.
Yeah. This is dumpling. We do one morning and tonight, yesterday night to do that. It's difficult to do that.
And what are they filled with?
Two different stuff.
Stuffing, yeah.
You can.
This is the vegetable.
That's the vegetable
Vegetable
one?
doubling, and this is with pork.
With the pork,
yes,
okay.
pork.
Okay, so
The doubling
vegetable
is a
pork.
traditional Chinese food, especially for north of China.
Uh-huh.
Yes, holiday, especially in the spring festival of China, people always eat doubling.
Celebrate festival.
Okay, very nice. Okay, the shrimp. Who made the
Okay.
shrimp?
Yeah, this is shrimp. Is all know the word, but it's different from maybe from American shrimp dishes. I cooked it with wine
With wine?
and sauce.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, so I call it the red oil shrimp.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Okay.
So in Chinese, 油焖大虾 is okay.
Very, very nice. What is this dish down here?
Me?
This is yours, okay.
Yes. Broccoli
Uh-huh.
and carrot, tofu,
Very
marinated with miso
Oh,
and
lovely. Oh,
sesame seed. I crush sesame seed and then
lovely.
mixed with it.
Lovely. And then the dish next to it, that is Kim's?
Yeah.
Trying to find what to say.
Yeah, I made this. It's a rice roll, as like Japanese sushi.
Like a sushi, yes.
I used is yellow is fried egg and some different vegetable, as like radish,
Oh,
radish and
No radish.
No, where is it?
carrot?
무, yeah, 무 and carrot and some different vegetable. Sometimes we
This is sweet rice. It's a special dessert. In my hometown, it's cooked and eat in a spring festival.
Sweet dumpling.
Sweet.
sweet dumpling.
Yeah,
sweet,
there are
That's a
three
sweet
there are
one.
three kinds of dumplings. One is red bean inside it.
Uh-huh.
One is peanut
Peanut?
inside. The last one is black sesame. Black sesame.
Sesame. Sesame. Sesame.
Sesame.
Sesame.
Oh, yeah, yes, yes, yes.
Sesame.
It's a porridge?
Yeah. It's the sweet
Vegetables?
rice,
Mm-hmm.
sweet rice, and some sweet potato, and basically the pumpkin.
We smash the pumpkin to powder and mix it together some material such as
Rice powder.
rice
Yeah, the sweet rice powder
and
And-
carrot.
And vegetables.
Oh, this is
not
lovely.
vegetable, no. Sweet potato.
Sweet potato. Sweet potato. So it's pumpkin, sweet potato, and rice.
Yeah.
Lovely.
Of course, we are going to make some Korean traditional spaghetti.
Uh-huh.
We call it japchae. My name is Yong Lee from South Korea. I was invited by the sociology department of the UI. So I came here as a research scholar. I arrived here 6 months ago, and I worked in Korea as a radio producer in charge of the producing and directing radio program for the disabled or for the challenged, for the physically challenged people in Korea. So now I'm here to work as a volunteer for the STV and as well as a student for the ESL program. I'm very glad that actually I don't have any chance to live abroad in my whole life,
really
This is
all
my
over.
first time that I live abroad. Oh, I've never seen so many white people in my whole life. But so I was a little afraid that there would be a slight racial discrimination. But so far, it's true. So far, I haven't seen any, or I haven't experienced any racial discrimination. So it's so wonderful for me.
That's terrific. That's true. Well, thank you very much. Now you may eat. So I want to thank all of our viewers for watching today. We're all going to eat now. Thank you very much and have a good afternoon.
What's that? She did not check.
Would you like to try our
Yes, 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 yes. Smells delicious. Cookies and apples.
Okay.
Oh, Mary London. Now, everybody, let me introduce, because you may not all know her. This is Cassia Scott from Kirkwood Community College. She is in charge of the ESL program at Kirkwood. So, and she is originally from Scotland. So now what I'd like you to do, I would like you, even if she knows you, so she can hear your English, and they were so good at the interview. John Schmidt from the Group of the Month did our group, and they were wonderful. But I'd like you all to introduce yourself to Cassia and tell her where you are from and why you are here. Okay.
Okay, pressure.
Okay, no pressure, it's horrible. Okay, this is your final exam.
Hi, nice to see you. Nice to see you again.
Okay, let's start. Okay, everybody? Everybody, shh.
Okay,
Hi.
This is Yeonhee. I'm from Korea. I'm just following my husband. My husband is international scholar, so I'm really enjoying to stay in US.
Nice to meet you, Sung-hee. Nice to meet you. Your husband is?
Me.
Yeah. We'll be here in a second.
I followed my husband too, so I know that. Yes. Okay.
My name is Jin Ping. I came from China.
Yes.
I'm a visiting scholar in the University of Iowa.
Which province are you from?
Province, Hubei province in China, the middle part of China. My hometown is near the famous huge dam, Three Gorges.
The Three Dams, yes.
Yeah,
I've
Three
seen that on
Gorges
television.
Dam. Yeah. My major is hydraulics engineering.
Oh, well, that's good then. It's useful that you live near the dams.
And he's worked on it too.
That's why I chose my specialty.
So, my father-in-law helped build the Coralville Dam.
Wow.
When he was 19, he mixed cement for his summer job. For the Coralville Dam. So it's our little dam in Iowa. So Have you been to see it?
Yeah,
it's
very
small.
there.
Yes, it's very small.
They go fishing there.
Oh, you
many times there.